What is up, guys? It's your broke boys Logan and Blake, and today we're going to be talking about the beginner's guide to cryptocurrency.
So we've been making a lot of videos around crypto and all kinds of awesome stuff that is just in the crypto world, and we've had some questions. We've had some people that have really still, they need the basics.
Or else we kind of jumped the gun on this channel.
Yeah, so what we want to do is we want to the best of our ability, we want to give you a little bit about what is crypto, just the simple basics, how to buy, how to sell, when to sell.
I don't want to say we're going to dumb it down,
Yeah.
but we're just going to give some basic comparisons of really helped me learn about crypto.
Right.
Because the way we've jumped into the channel, it can be really confusing if you have no idea what we're talking about.
Right. You don't realize how beneficial it can be because you're just so confused. You just need this video that's going to give you the basics.
Yes.
So, Logan, take us away.
Starting off, we're going to tell you what we know about crypto, which may not be much. The concept of crypto is kind of just out of this world because it's a digital currency. That's kind of the definition of it.
Yes.
And the best way I can describe that is just think of U.S. coins. You know, like a penny, nickel, quarter, dime. I did those out of order. But they each have a value, but those values are stable.
Right.
But with cryptocurrency, those values can change depending on supply and demand of those coins. So you have the quarter that's 25 cents. Imagine that quarter in the digital world. It's called a quarter, it's 25 cents, but the value of that quarter might change. The value might go from 30 cents, might go to 15 cents, just depending on the supply and demand, meaning how many people have it. If more people have it, the price is going to go up because it's more rare. If less people have it, then the demand is low, meaning the price is going to go down.
Much. Yeah.
Kind of the same thing as gas, which gas prices are insane right now.
Yes, they are.
But really, crypto is really similar to stocks. You know, everybody knows about stocks. It's similar to that because the prices change. The buying and selling is basically the exact same thing. But like I said, it really comes down to supply and demand, and that's really similar to stocks. So a lot of you guys might have not known that stocks and crypto is basically the same, but the buying is the same. Like I said, it depends on supply and demand.
Yeah.
But the difference in stocks is, though, it has the backbone of a company.
Right.
So in stocks, the performance of the stock really depends on the performance of the company.
Yes.
With crypto, that's really not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same at all in that sense. But so you're thinking, okay, all of that's cool. It's a digital currency, and again, that's about all we can give you. It's so much bigger than that. It's this big, huge technology that we don't fully process yet. But as a beginner, it is important to know that if you're looking at, okay, here's something that's similar to it, look at the stocks, because you can go on Robinhood, you can buy little portions of a company. And it's the same with crypto. You choose what you want to put in it. And that brings us to, well, okay, how do I buy? Yes. How do I buy crypto? Well, we've had other videos where we've talked about, the apps for beginners, what you need to use. We talked about Coinbase and Crypto.com. These are what's called exchanges. And these exchanges, what you do is you can open up that app, fill out all the stuff, go, watch that video to figure out how to get started. And then you find a coin that you want to purchase. So, for example, you find Bitcoin, which is the daddy of all coins. We've said that before. And you say, I want to buy $25 worth of Bitcoin. Just for an easy number, $25.
And here's the kicker. You might think, Bitcoin's $35,000.
I'll never be able to buy.
You don't have to buy a whole Bitcoin, which you might think, well, that's obvious. I thought back in the day, I remember when I was in stocks, I saw that Tesla was $500. I was like, well, I can't even buy Tesla. It's $500. I want to get in it so bad, but it's $500. I don't have that much money to put in it. I didn't know that you could put $1 in it.
Right.
I didn't know that was possible.
And that's an interesting thing about stocks is that it used to not be that way. You used to have to buy a share at least of the stock, and then apps like Robinhood and Acorns and things like that came around, and now you can buy partial shares. And for crypto, you can just buy whatever you choose to put in, right? So you go on the app, you say Bitcoin, you put in $25, and you now own $25 of Bitcoin. That is yours and cannot be taken away from you. Now, here's the thing, is that price, that $25 that you put in, may not always look like $25. And hear me out on that. It may go down. It may go up. It's going to fluctuate. But super important thing to remember here is when to sell. Let's talk
Yes.
about that a little bit.
So, like you said, can you lose money? Yes. This isn't a guaranteed I'm going to make money on this. Yes, of course, like you said, when your account is down, it can always go back up. So when you freak out, because you're going to freak out sometimes.
You definitely will.
If you put in $25 and it goes down to $15, don't freak out and sell, because
Yeah.
you only lose money when you sell.
Right.
So once you sell at $15, your $10 is gone and
gone.
you're never getting it back.
Yep.
But if it's at $25 goes into $15 and you don't sell, you just hold it out. You know, do your research
Yes.
on whether or not it's a good thing to hold. Whether or
Don't
not
go
you
to
can back
meme
down.
coins.
Yes.
Yeah, don't go to meme coins.
But you know, you only lose that $10 if you sell. So if you don't sell, it can always go back to $25. Now I've had that happen to me several times. Where like, oh, my account's down today. I'm depressed.
Right.
But
this is a key tip for investing in general, is that you only invest money that you can afford to lose.
yes.
You know, you don't throw money in there that's going to pay your house payment for the month. You be smarter than that. Only invest what you can afford to lose. But
So like, if you're going to go out to eat with your family, spend $100, but you're like, you know what? I was going to spend that $100 anyway. I'm going to be smart and I'm going to invest this into Bitcoin or something like that.
Yes.
Example I like to do, I play poker sometimes. I don't go and blow all my money on it, but when I go to play poker, buy-in's usually around $40, $50. So I'm saying to myself, I'm going to spend $40 to go play poker. Because when I'm basically saying that I'm spending it and I don't expect to get anything out of return. I'm just thinking in my mind, I'm going to spend money to have a good time.
Yeah.
But in the end, it doesn't happen often. But I could come out with $200. I could come out with $150.
Right.
But in my mindset, I'm not being greedy, saying I'm saying I can afford to lose this money, and I'm not over here freaking out saying I have $500. This is going to be my rent for the month.
Yeah, and I've got to make 500 more at the table. Yeah.
Yes, I'm not gambling money that I can't afford to lose.
Right. And so it's super important when you're getting started in crypto to not think that way. Don't think that it's going to be a get-rich-quick scheme thing, because it's not. Like, this is an investment. And investments, you put them in and you let them sit and you watch them grow. You set goals. We've talked about that before. Set a goal where you're going to take profit. And then then you know when to sell. And the easiest way to do that, you go back to your same app, whether it be Coinbase or Crypto.com. You go to the coin that you had originally bought, and guess what? There's an option there that says sell. And then you sell off whatever you want to sell. So, but that example is wonderful, and we need to live by that. That if we're putting money in, know that it's going in there as an investment. That money's no longer like usable money. It's going to sit there and hopefully do something for you. Hopefully grow.
And really, the key is do your own research. Don't buy into people. Because, like, on Twitter, you have all these, the SHIB army, you've heard of it. It's these people trying to hype up SHIB, trying to get people to buy just so that it'll go up, trying to make it go up. But really, invest in coins that have good credibility, good ecosystem, good,
good reason for existing.
Yes. Because, like, Bitcoin, people are using it for its nation's currency. It's always going to be around. It's always going to be high.
Right.
And coins like Cardano, they're trying to bring things to Africa, trying to stretch the how many countries are trading Cardano is what I'm going to say. But like, really, it comes down to doing your own research. Don't just buy things because people tell you to. Buy things because you know it's a good coin and is a good coin to invest in.
But watch our video and buy all 6 of those. Yeah. Because they're smart investments. That's why we made that video. We didn't give you 6 meme coins. We're giving them 6 coins that we believe in, that we know are going to be around for a while. So do your research. Don't just like listen to us even. Like research, and then put your money in knowing that it's going to be an investment, and then just wait. Because it'll do something. Yeah, so that's exciting. So,
and you always need to have a buyout plan too. Because say that you have $20 in the coin, it goes up to $40. You need to tell yourself like when you plan to sell. Because if not, that $40 can go right back down to $20. And you didn't make any money.
Yeah, don't be greedy. I remember just a story. I remember when I was had some money in my wallet, my decentralized wallet. And I was playing around with a bunch of meme coins, okay? And meme coins, as you know, they could be 8 zeros, one moment, and then jump up real fast, and then be back down to nothing again. And that happened with one of the coins that I'd put literally just like $1 or $2 in, and it went up to like $40. And I was like, oh, it's going to keep going. Jeez. It's going to keep going. And I was like, I'm so excited it's going to keep going. The next day it was like back down to $2 or $3. Like, so I should have pulled. Mm-hmm. You know, you just have to think, don't get too greedy. Like, I turned $1 into 40, I should have pulled it.
God, man, I should put $1,000 in.
Right.
40 grand.
Right. I mean, it's crazy. So you have to have, like he said, a buyout plan, and just know that, know what your goals are.
Yeah, take your profits when you plan on to. Because, I mean, that was money you didn't have originally. Mm. You turned that $1 into 40, you didn't have that $39. Right. Like, you just got free money. You should have just took your free money.
Yep.
So that's really
but I was like, oh, it's gonna go up more, and I'll have 100.
You're gonna turn a dollar into $100 million.
So, just to recap for you guys, we hope that this has been helpful. I think it has definitely been helpful. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency. It's not actual coins or anything that you can touch or feel. It's digital. It's this big blockchain technology that we don't fully understand, but we know that it's very similar to stocks. Mm-hmm. And to buy, you can get an app called Coinbase or Crypto.com.
Debate on those apps right here.
Yeah. And you can pick out which coin you want, whether it be Bitcoin or Ethereum or SHIB or whatever coin you want to are willing to invest in. You pick that coin, you buy it, and you set goals for when to sell. Mm-hmm. That's that.
That's that.
I mean, that's your basic guide to cryptocurrency.
So hopefully you guys watching our other videos, hopefully this has helped you understand those videos better.
Yeah.
And hopefully you guys learned something from this video for the future.
Yes. So we will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget, if you want to get started on this journey, look at the links in our description, because these companies, they're giving away free money. Coinbase, they give you free coins. Crypto.com, if you stake 400, they give you $25. So jump in on that offer in the description of this video. And we haven't mentioned this in a while, but you guys need to shoot us a text message. We love to talk with you guys. So the link to send us a text message is in the description. You get to be a part of our VIP crew. So, or what, Broke Boy Tribe? Yeah. So, something like that one of these days. Anyways, thank you guys. You're awesome. We'll see you on the next one.
Catch you on the next one.